Hey guys, how's it going? So I want to talk today about something that a concept that I have recently learned about, and it's all about how we can be 1% better every single day. Okay, and so this is something that has like really intrigued me because I used to be somebody that thought that I had to figure everything out all at once. If I was going to do something, I had to know exactly what each step was going to be, exactly what was going to happen, or I didn't take any action, right? Because I thought I had to do, if I was going to do something, I had to do it all at once. And this idea of just being 1% better, okay, like first let me just back up and tell you that I used to be someone, and kind of still am in a way, someone that hated doing things that were uncomfortable. And it wasn't that like I just didn't like it. I used to be the kind of person, especially all throughout my 20s, where if anything ever got even the slightest bit uncomfortable, I used to run away from it. Like, I don't know where it came from, but I used to associate doing things outside of my comfort zone, I used to associate that with like massive pain. Like if I was uncomfortable for like even a second in my head, that it was like the end of the world. And I don't know exactly where that programming in my mind came from, whether it came from when I was a child. It probably was, right? Like most things like in adulthood that we're programmed as kids. I don't exactly know why it started, but I used to be someone that really ran away from anything uncomfortable. Like I was like super addicted to my comfort zone, and I think that most people, like no one likes being uncomfortable. No one likes doing things that are scary and unfamiliar, but I think most people will do them if they like have enough kind of reason to. But me, I was just like that person. I could never do anything that was remotely uncomfortable. Like I said, I don't know where that programming in my head came from. I just used to associate uncomfortableness with pain, okay? And like, and I'm just gonna be like real, like vulnerable and honest. Like all throughout my 20s, I probably messed up so many different things just from not wanting to be uncomfortable. Like if I had a job and that became too uncomfortable or hard, I would like run away from it. A relationship, if it became too hard or uncomfortable, I would run away from it. Or even like a conversation, like if I had to have a conversation with someone that was like super uncomfortable and awkward, I would try and get out of it, or I would reconnect. Oh, there we are. I think like looking back, I think it was because subconsciously I would think that I had to kind of figure it all out right there and then it's only kind of recently that I've learned that I've realized that about myself, right? And this idea, your goals and taking your life in the direction you want it to go, like, and just being like 1% better than the day before every single day, okay? So like I've realized that, I don't have to, like, we don't have to figure everything out all at once. And I think that in the past, like, I've tried to kind of like change my life really quickly, and it's like it becomes like too much. Like if you try to do too much, like let's say for example that you want to start working out but you've never worked out before, this is just an example, okay? Like, and you decide, okay, I'm going to start working out, I've never worked out before, I'm going to start going to the gym every single day, right? Well, rather than going to the gym every single day, like if you've never been before, how about just start going 1 or 2 days a week? Rather than trying to like put your body through something that it's never been through before. Do you know what I mean? Like this is just an example. Like, for me personally, whenever I try to do too much too soon, my anxiety takes hold and it just convinces me of all the things that could go wrong and I end up not doing it. Okay, I don't know if anyone can relate. I know anxiety is something that like a lot of people struggle with and it's different for everybody. Like for me, my anxiety flares up when I feel like I have to do everything all at once, and that's not good for us. It's not good for our health. It's, I've learned that you can't overhaul your life in a day. You can't take on too much too soon. I know we like to think, especially as women, we like to think we can do everything. But like there are, like, I don't ever want to think that like we have limits. I believe as humans we can do anything, but we are still human. Like, we do have limitations. We still gotta eat, we still gotta rest, we still gotta sleep, we still gotta stay hydrated and healthy and all of that kind of stuff, okay? But for me, like, this idea of just taking little baby steps every single day towards our goals is much better than trying to figure everything out all at once. And I'm not exactly sure like where this live's going. Like, before I clicked live, I kind of like said a little prayer to God. I said, please let me have all the words. Please just like let me convey my message in a way, because I didn't exactly know how to start this live. I was like, I want to talk about being 1% better each day, but how exactly does that, what does that look like? So this is like, whatever you're trying to do, don't think you have to have all the steps all figured out. Just move forward a little bit every day. You know, if you're coming up against something that's uncomfortable, just do a little bit, okay? You don't have to launch yourself out of your comfort zone like I thought that I had to, right? And then I would run away. It's okay to take like little steps and push your comfort zone just a tiny little bit each day, a little tiny bit more than the day before. And to me, I'm finding that that makes things a lot more manageable, because like I said, if you try to do everything all at once, like I used to think I had to, you know, that's not good for you. It's too much. It's too much for the brain. It's too much for the body. And what I've learned, that goals are super important, but the most important thing in life is our health, right? Our health, our happiness, our well-being. And what's the point in going after a big goal if we make ourselves super unhealthy in the process? We're not going to be able to enjoy it, are we? So I hope that that was helpful to you. If you got value, drop a comment, send or share this. Like, if you think someone needs to hear this. I definitely want to talk more about being 1% better each day. I think it's just such a powerful like idea, and just moving every day in the direction that we want to go, whatever that looks like, because it's different for all of us, right? Whether that's like a weight loss goal, a business idea you're trying to put out there, you know, just pushing that comfort zone just a little bit every day, and not thinking that you have to know everything all at once. I certainly, like, I have an idea of where I want to be in like 5-10 years time, but I certainly don't have like a 10-year plan all laid out every single step, okay? I just trust that I just keep moving forward every day and know that the steps will be shown to me. And the same is true of like, you know, anybody that's got a big goal or a big vision for what they want in their life. So I hope that was helpful to you. Like I said, if you got value, share this or comment, tell me what you thought, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.